What's up, Aquarius? It's Sid from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your February 2021 general reading. Before we get into this video, I'm going to need you all to click that like button, share, and subscribe. Any interaction you have with the channel does bring vibration to the channel and put some respect on the YouTube algorithm. So doing that is greatly appreciated, of course. If you all would like personal readings, or if you feel compelled to donate to the channel, all the information you need will be in the description box below, along with all of my other social media. So Aquarius, let's go ahead and get right on into your reading. During the meditative phase of your reading, I saw two things, and I received several different messages, or interpretations of this message, rather. So the first thing I saw was a whole bunch of eyes, like eyes in the dark. So I feel like you're being watched very closely by many people. Or maybe it's the same person watching you way too much, but people are paying attention to you right now, Aquarius. I also saw a very tiny light. It looked like a star, and then it burned out. So I'm feeling like some people who are watching you are really hating that you're shining right now. They're really maybe envious, and they're just hoping and waiting for your star to burn out. But Aquarius, in the tarot, you're represented by the star. So this shouldn't be anything new to you. People are always watching you. You're always the center of attention. And I feel like over time you've learned how to handle and adapt to that type of energy. I didn't feel anything negative, so I don't think that this is something that's going to harm you. But I do feel like people are hating that you're shining. But what's new? Anyways, Aquarius, let's go ahead and see what the overall energy of this reading is going to be and see what the messages are for you. What is the general messages for this reading? What is this reading going to be about? Okay. All right. So some of you all are in your head about decisions that have to be made. With the Lovers card being here, you might be dealing with the Gemini. Don't have to be. But the Lovers is a card of decisions, of choices, of divine connections that are in perfect alignment, destined lovers. But for whatever reason, this decision or this relationship is putting you in a state of anxiety, has you up all night. I'm hearing got me up all night. Okay. All right. Well, that's that. Steady drinking and love songs. I don't know. Somebody might want to tell you, would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Somebody might be thinking about you all night. You might have them up all night, pondering y'all's relationship and wanting to move towards you, feeling like this is a destined thing. All right, but let's just see. All right, let's see what Spirit got to say. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the Aquarius collective about this reading? What is the recent past? Tell me about the recent past, please, for Aquarius. What's tea? Because I want to be in y'all business right now. I want to see who y'all got. Looking at y'all, thinking about y'all. All right, do one more shuffle. That was a sloppy shuffle. All right. Recent past for Aquarius, please. Recent past for Aquarius, please. Oh. One more, please. Okay. All right. Tell me about the present position for Aquarius, please. Damn. They said we need to talk. They got something to say to y'all. Come on, Brad. I'm excited for y'all. All right, and tell me about the future for Aquarius. Flying out. Spirit got a lot to say to y'all. Not now, but right now. Okay. All right, Aquarius, look. So, in the recent past, I do have the Nine of Cups with the Three of Swords here, okay? So, in the recent past, you were in a position where you felt emotionally fulfilled, but suddenly there was a loss. There was a heartbreak, all right? There was a betrayal. So it took you out of this energy of happiness and being content to sudden loss. And because of that loss, now you're in a position of Seven of Wands and Nine of Wands energy. You're very defensive. You're very defensive, and you are really establishing your boundaries. You may be distancing yourself from people, from love. And if you're not, even maybe mentally you might be dealing with someone, but now you're very defensive and establishing firm boundaries. You might be emotionally distancing yourself from them, even if you're physically in their presence. So yeah, with the Lovers and the Nine of Swords leading the reading, it looks like either you or someone else is in your head because of the things that you've gone through in your recent past concerning love. Now, this reading is general. It can be a friendship, it could be love, it could be a work situation. But just based on the cards that are present, it's giving me big love vibes, but take it how it resonates. Now, in the present position, you have done some soul searching. You're doing some soul searching here with the Hermit card. And I feel like after you've done this soul searching, you've come into a position of Eight of Cups energy where you're walking away. Now, generally, I would say that this is walking away from love with the cups being here and this person walking away. However, the next card you have is the Ace of Cups. So it looks like this person is walking away from the past and towards a new beginning here with the Ace of Cups. Doing so actually brings you to the Ten of Cups. So some of you all may be in the current experiencing quick progression in a situation, and maybe that's why you're in your head, because it's moving so fast, and it may seem as though it came out of nowhere after just dealing with what you dealt with in the recent past. In the near future, though, I think all of that anxiety, all that being in your head is going to come to an end, because we have the Two of Pentacles, which is a card of balance, balancing out your priorities, balancing out the roles that you play in your life. And you may even be cutting some things out to bring about balance. With that, we do have the Hierophant as well. So if this is a love reading, you may be taking the relationship to the next level once you've dealt with your demons and dealt with your past and have accepted this Ace of Cups here. Okay, so let's see, it should be clarified. Let's clarify. If this is a work relationship or a work situation, you're moving away from like trouble in your past. Maybe you had bad work situations. Maybe you had to walk away from jobs. Maybe you weren't being treated fairly in those positions or in those jobs. And now you're moving into a place of new opportunities that makes you feel fulfilled, even emotionally, and brings balance into your life. With the Queen of Swords, you may have to cut out certain things in your life to bring about this balance. But with the Hierophant, this is a card of higher learning. So maybe you are learning more about whatever it is that you do for work, and you're elevating in your position. Okay. I feel like that was pretty straightforward. I don't see that I need to clarify anything at this time. So let's just go ahead and move on into the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle. These cards are very versatile. They don't just speak of love, which is why I like them and I had to get them. So let's see what messages that they have for you, Aquarius Collective. What messages do we have for the Aquarius Collective? Messages for the Aquarius Collective. One last shuffle. All right. What messages do we have? I don't know what's going on outside, but it needs to stop. Messages for the Aquarius Collective. 2 more, please. Wait, they gave me exactly 2 more. All right. So the first one that we have coming out is Heart with the Key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. Perfect. All right. So yeah, with the lovers leading the reading, this is something that was meant to be. And I feel like with this Ace of Cups here in your present position, you are welcoming it with open arms in spite of all the things that you've gone through in the past. Same thing if this is a work situation. This may be a job that feels so perfect for you. This may be you moving into entrepreneurship and it feeling right to you. But whatever it is, this is the one. The next card we have is the Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. So for some of you, I feel like if this is a career-based issue, like I said, I saw a lot of people watching y'all. So you may be in competition with other people, and you may definitely, like I said, have to look over your shoulder because I think you know that people are paying very close attention to you. So you're always mindful of how you move. All right. If it's a love situation with the Snake there, the person you're dealing with may have like an ex or something that's like watching you and feeling like your competition, but you're really not because the person you're dealing with is definitely here for you, not for them. And then the last, what I just say, they're here for you and not for them. The last card I have is the I like you card. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and wants to date. So if you're not already in connection with them, they're really trying to be in connection with you. And that might be what has them up all night thinking about you, trying to figure out how to bring this union into union, okay? So let's get some messages from the Moonology cards. Got me up and all night, steady drinking and love song. Hey, would you believe them if they said they in love? I would, 'cause cards told me so. Yeah. Would you believe them if they said they in love, baby? Moonology, what you got? Cause they is. What else you got? Let me get 2 more cards, please. Damn, that's a lot. All right, I'll take that one. One more, please. One more card, please. Okay, all right, I see you. First of all, all right. I feel like this is Aquarius energy anyway. Like, even though y'all air signs or whatever, y'all do be kind of bold. Y'all really don't really be scared of nothing. So the first card says, be bold and make the first move. This is the cardinal card. So for some of y'all, I think y'all are aware of this person who is into you if you're not already dealing with them. And I think that you like them too. I think that you feel exactly the same way about them that they feel about you. And rather than wait for them to actually bust a move, I think you need to be the first to do it. Aquarian energy. Do that shit. All right, the next card we got is your commitment is being tested. This is the first quarter moon. So for some of y'all who are in a relationship already, and if this is a work situation as well, your commitment to your task, to your person, is being tested. This test can come in the form of, like I said, people just examining you, seeing where you're at, watching you. If this is a love situation, then I feel like there may be some exes, either yours or theirs, coming back to see if they can get in somehow. And this is a test. Like we're entering Mercury retrograde. Are we there yet? On the 30th, I believe. And Mercury retrograde is notorious for bringing the past forward. And we're already in the shadow period. So some of y'all may be experiencing some of this already. Some of y'all may already be seeing past people coming back and trying it. Your person that you're dealing with, it may even be like very attractive. You as well, because like I said, you're the star, you're Aquarius. And it may be new people coming in trying to like shake your commitment, shake your focus on the new person or the person who you feel like you should be with. Yeah, so I mean, it could be any type of outside source, but it could also be an internal situation where your past is coming back to fuck with you, your memories, your trauma coming back to fuck with you to see how committed you are to the new opportunity that's before you. Okay. And then finally, we have don't let pride get in your way. So piggybacking off of that first card, be bold to make the first move. Don't be too proud to be the one to bust the move, okay? And don't be, if it's a work situation, in the near future, you do have the Hierophant, which is learning. So what you may need to cut out here with the Queen of Swords is your pride. Don't be too proud to learn new things. Don't be too proud to ask for help. Don't be too proud and feel like you got to do everything on your own, because you do have resources. I mean, you have the Hierophant here, higher learning. Even if you got to ask Google, like, don't be afraid to learn new things and get out there and figure things out and ask for help, okay? All right, so let's do some of these Rebel deck cards, because they will drag you, and I'm always here for a good drag. So let's see what the Rebel has for you. Rebel deck, what do we have for the Aquarius collective at this time? Do one more shuffle. All right. What do we have for the Aquarius collective, Rebel? All right. One more, please. One more, please, Rebel. Come on. Okay, all right. So the first card that we get from the Rebel deck says, shame, regret, guilt, those are bullshit. Forgive that shit and let it go. And I'm strongly feeling like this is for your past energy, things that you might even be internalizing. Forgive those people who hurt you. Forgive that job who fucked you over. Forgive yourself for allowing this type of shit to happen to you. And let that shit go. All right. The next card I got is you're going through some tough shit. All right. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Again, I think this is speaking to your past, okay? And then you're being shady. Watch out, shit could get ugly. I don't know who that's for. Don't seem like it's for everybody or for this entire reading, but whoever you are, I'm sure you know who you are. Stop that shit. Vibrate higher. You're better than that. And if you're not, pretend to be. So, yeah, I really feel like your focus, even though you have all these good things before you, is to deal with the bullshit in your past so you can stop this defensive energy. Boundaries are great. Keep boundaries. But maybe you're doing it to the point where it's like unhealthy. Putting too much distance between you and this person who wants to come towards you so heavily. So yeah, work out that past shit so you can enjoy this good shit that's coming into your life right now. All right, can I get some advice for the Aquarius Collective? Advice. Look who's in the middle of my deck. It's you, boo. Advice. All right. Advice. Okay. Okay, Aquarius, look. We got the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. I think the advice here for you is to stop holding back, cut that shit out, but take your time and move forward, all right? So like I said, work on your past shit. You don't have to dive head first into whatever this is that is being offered to you. Don't be closed off to it, though. And just move towards it slowly. Take your time with it, all right? All right, and then finally, we're going to do some messages from our spirits. Messages for spirit for Aquarius. What messages do we have for Aquarius? All right, let me get one more. That's 2 more. Okay, I'll take them. I mean, for you, Aquarius, I will. All right, so your first card that you have from Spirit says, Dear you, you're in such good shape right now that we're all doing a happy dance. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice to get with Spirit and co-create a miracle. You may wonder where all of this is going, but if you want to manifest your desires for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. All power is in the present moment. Ask yourself Ask yourself, what are your dominant thoughts right now? What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in, or are you trying to do life all by your small self? Get rid of the negative energy now. Resentments be gone. Forgiveness and love enter, please. You can do your life beautifully and create the most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know that you have a huge cheering section over here? Love and hugs always. All right? So you got help with whatever you're manifesting on the other side. Again, they say to let go of whatever this past shit is, let it go. Because positive vibes attract positive vibes, and we're in manifestation mode, Aquarius. All right? Your next card says, Dearest you, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this of a kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but your first. the primary navigational system of your soul. You are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multisensory and multidimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth where we all agreed to play. Today, trust your spidey sense, read between the lines, tune into the stories behind the stories, and the world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here, and Spirit loves you. So for those of you all who, like I said, have eyes watching you at work or have eyes watching you because they might be envious of your involvement with their past person, read between the lines, pay attention, listen to what's not being said, and trust your intuition, because that's your spirit letting you know what's tea. All right. And then your last postcard says, "Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it may seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way. Even if it may feel like you're in a free fall, we're here for you. And you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new. All the elements are in place, and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do the thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got you covered. It's taking the leap itself. That's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it." Yeah, so some of y'all need to stop being scared of y'all past, of thinking that's going to happen again, and go ahead and take this leap, because Spirit said they got you. And that's on period. All right. So if this is a relationship that you're scared of, but you feel like you need it, that it's important to you, that it's in divine alignment with you, then take that leap. If this is a job that you're questioning, should I take that promotion? Should I take this job? Should I learn this thing? Do that shit, because Spirit got you. Take the leap. And that's on period. All right. So Aquarius, that has been your February 2021 reading. If this resonated, please comment in the comments below and let me know how so. Until the very next time I see you all, Aquarius, wishing y'all love and light and everything, right? And I will see y'all in your next reading. Bye-bye.